A couple of days ago, I was looking through my old NES cartridges looking for a particular game. And after I found my Adventure Island, I ended up running across my old game Genie. Back then, some of my difficult games, the game Genie gave me a helping hand. I don't know about you, but there were some super difficult NES games. Maybe I'm just alone about this, but let me ask you, have you tried the game Genie? And if so, name some super hard games you just had just problems with, like throwing the controller or just going in rage. Let's put it that way. But moving forward, I thought about all the retro handhelds I have and all the gaming consoles I put together, and come to find out I never tried Game Genie codes, or in retroarch case, cheats on any of my devices. So I went to a place where I was able to find all the answers and got some info on how to put them on these handhelds. If I'm not mistaken, I know that Windows based or Android handhelds is easy to download them by updating the cheats. But what about these handhelds like these Anbernic devices? Well, I just want to try and figure it out with all of you, of course, and see if it works. From the sources I found, it might be outdated, and maybe you guys have a better idea than me. But overall, I just want to try it. All right, let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. This should be a quick video, but let me get this part out the way first. All right, let me let you guys know. This is not, I don't call my videos like a how-to or tutorial video. It is up to you if you want to follow along. I make mistakes, and there are far better videos out there that can explain and break it down way better than me. This is just what I'm doing. I'm quite sure you guys might have better or even quicker ways of doing this. And if so, please explain in the comments. My goal is for all of us to help each other, and myself included. Thank you guys for your help, and let's begin. All right, first we got to turn off this thing. So we're going to power it down and take out your main SD card that has RetroArch on it. So if in my case, I have my main SD card is on the left side of mine. That's where the setup is, not the ROMs in my case. It might be different for you. So, but this is what I'm doing. Okay. And then we're going to head right to the computer. So we're gonna hit this website right here. Okay. If you want to go ahead and go to the release tabs and just hit that one, the latest, that's up to you. But I'm just going to stay right here. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Just going to push code and download zip. Once you get that to your desktop or whatever you're saving it at, make sure you just unzip the folder. You can unzip it in its own folder. Okay. Now that I do that, I'm gonna unzip it real quick, and then I have this files right here. I'm just gonna go into CHT, and I'm just gonna look for the NES folder. So you got all these other systems too. So if you want to add those, it's up to you. But I'm just gonna look for NES for right now. So, but look at, you get to get Nintendo 64, you get to get Game Gear. There's so many consoles here. But in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and go here, and I'm just gonna take all these games, because basically, like, these are all the files that you can add for your cheats. So I'm just gonna take them all and just add them to my SD card. Okay, so now I'm in my SD card, which is the main one, and I'm just gonna go to Mu OS, not the ROMs folder, because you gotta look for RetroArch. As long as you get to RetroArch, okay, click on that, and then we're gonna look for RetroArch. And then once you get there, then you're gonna push the cheats. And then since I'm looking for NES, I'm just gonna use this emulator right here. I'm just going to do that one. Okay. And then I'm just going to take all the stuff that was in that NES folder from the CHT and just drag it or copy it and paste it to the spot right here. That's basically what I'm gonna do. So after that, once that's done, there's one more thing I just want to make sure that you do. Okay. So once you do that, go back to RetroArch and then click on here. You're just going to double click on there and then open up in Notepad. Okay. Just in case, just got to check something really fast. Okay. Then we're going to push Control F, because we got to type in something. Okay. You're going to type in this word right here, cheats. Okay. Then you're going to push enter, and you're going to look for a phrase. Okay. So let me click it again. Okay. We're going to click it again. Okay. All right. And then say show cheats equals true. If it says false, make sure you change it to true. Okay. Make sure you change that to true. And then after that, you're just going to save. Make sure you set it to true. And then after you do that, just make sure you file and save that. And then you're done. You're done. Just close everything out and then hop back to your handheld. Take your SD card out and pop it back in your handheld. Okay. So in this case right here, because I only just did one, I'm just want to test this out. I'm really excited to test this out. So I'm just going to select a game that I want to try out. I definitely want to try a game that I already ended ended normally. I'm twisting my words. I always twist my words, but that I ended normally. So we're gonna get that. And this is the game this is one of my first games I ever played back when I was a kid, like one of them. So we're gonna go to cheats and we're gonna make sure that we're gonna do these settings. Okay, apply at the toggle, make sure that's good. Now we're gonna go back to cheats. Then we're gonna go to overrides. Okay, gotta go overrides and save core overrides. We're gonna go back. Then we're gonna go to cheats. We're gonna go down and then we're gonna say load cheat file replace. Remember that. Okay. Then now we're gonna look for that emulator, and then now we're trying to just look for the game. Look for the game that I just said. This is the game that I'm gonna be doing right here. So we're gonna click on that, and then now you got all these cheats right here. So you got cheats with the codes, and basically just like a game Genie. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fast a little forward to just turn on a couple of make a couple of selections. I'm gonna do this one, I'll do this one, then I'll do this one, then let me do this one. So after that's done, go to overrides, and then you're gonna go to save game overrides. Okay, so make sure that's done. You can also hit apply the cheats to make sure that everything's good. And then what I like to, you can go to resume if you want to just keep going, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna restart it so it can just be fresh. That's just me. It's up to you if you guys just want to go to resume and just see how it is. But I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in and let's see what happens. So I can use my power, and usually you can only use that power for like a couple of seconds, and that's it. Only one every now and then. But look, I'm just going in, just invincible. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I haven't used the Game Genie so long. Oh, I messed up. But it's so insane. Wow, and it works. It works really, really good. This is awesome. I'm gonna try to finish up this whole level. I mean, this is like revenge. Lose off this thing like all the time, and it took forever to defeat this game, for real. Is first games when it comes down to, because it's just that simple side scroller. But I don't know, it was just, I used to be hooked on this game. Let's see, I'm just gonna keep going, and it's just super crazy, like having a star power, just going, and like, you're just invincible. Like they can't even touch you, for real. This is off the chain. Right, so let's back up. Oh, see, I got hit and doesn't happen. Oh, I had a problem with that thing back then. Oh, here's two bosses. Okay, look at this. I just float right through it. That is super fun. And that's just, like I said, it's up to you if you want to do that. I know there's some that's like, I don't use cheats or I don't use that, but you know, I want to experience it. I wanted to experience it up on here, and that's just what I'm doing. I mean, like, you know, I understand some people be like, well, you messed up, you know, saying you taking away from the game and the real game, that's going to get boring and all kind of stuff. Yes, I know that. I just wanted to try it out. I mean, and I might just actually play some of the games that I had problems with. I mean, that just might happen. So I'm enjoying it. And with that being said, I'm gonna be out, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys made it this far, truly appreciate it. Just like I said, if you guys know faster ways of doing it, please leave in the comments. That'd be like a big help for everybody, so we can all help each other, or different ideas. So at the same time, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's up to you if you want to try it out. If you don't, that's fine too. All right, you guys. And from Gamer to Gamer, thanks for watching.